Hey, everybody, I'm going to make a new video tonight. I'm talking about something haven't talked about before. I really like Nerf guns. They're a lot easier to get a hold of, a lot easier to play with than real guns, but they're still a lot of fun. And I really buy them. I'm not gonna, like, I know there's like Nerf wars and stuff, but I just buy them to have something to shoot. So the cool factor is really all about it. And I picked this up the other night, and this is a really cool Nerf gun. This is the hammer shot from their zombie side or zombie strike line from Nerf, and it's really cool because it's nothing like a typical blaster. It's got a real actual hammer you pull back and use that to shoot. It's got a five shot cylinder. It's a revolver, and it's really got a kind of hobbled together look with this bandage here around the handle. And it's wood grain handle. So this is basically, I picked this up because I've been looking for something to use for a Slugga for a long time, and I think this qualifies. It's really easy to take apart, so I'm really thinking about taking it apart and painting it just lead belcher and giving it a wash and really turning it into an orc looking gun. I might cover this part up with some plastic right here. But yeah, I'm really happy that I picked this up. It's on sale, and I got it on sale too, so that's why I was able to get it. This is a really, really fun gun to play with, and I think painted up as a Slugga would be really cool. There's a Slugga, but and if you have a Slugga, you gotta have a Shoota too. Here's my Shoota. This is a Busby Toys. This is a Chinese company, of course, that makes Nerf knockoffs. This is a motorized Autotech 20. It's just about the perfect size for a Shoota, compared. It's a full automatic. So you pull the trigger once to run the motor, and then pull this trigger again to fire it. It comes with this 20-shot magazine. It slides in here and clicks in, and then you pull it and it shoots all 20 shots with one pull of the trigger. So this was perfect. It looks kind of techy, so it looks, but not too much so. I mean, it's got these nice little wheel details here on the plastic, and nuts and bolts and stuff here. So this has got a really cool, lot of cool things that makes it look like, and I think it really works well for a Shoota. The downside, of course, is that this is going to be a lot harder to take apart and paint, because with this kind of shiny plastic, you really have to take it apart and wet sand it down with some good fine sandpaper in order to have any chance of paint sticking to it. So taking it apart is an absolute must if you're going to get a good solid paint job on these things. And of course this one also I'd have to figure out how to paint the inside of this too, because this is all yellow in here, so that would all have to be done up in black, at least black. But yeah, I think this really works well as a Shoota. So I've got a lot of Nerf guns. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but I got a few Nerf guns. Most of them are still in storage, actually, because I don't really have anywhere to keep them in the house. I got way too much Warhammer stuff. And I've had this one for a while. It's like, this would make a great Shoota. But the problem is I just haven't been wanting to spend the time. I've just been spending all my time on other projects. But anyway, still, it gives me, magazine just comes right back out again. So this is my Shoota and my Slugga. Someday, maybe, once I can get around to tearing apart and painting them, but I might make a video of my other Nerf guns. I got a lot of cool Nerf guns, and the Busby toy guns. Those are the two main brands that you can get. And I buy them simply because of how cool they are. Like, I got a bolt action rifle, which I just love. I love playing with that one too. But this is by far the most fun Nerf gun I have. This thing is just a lot of blast. It's just a blast to play with, because you can fire it one-handed. I mean, you pull back the trigger, pull back the hammer, pull. You can do it one-handed very easily, and you can even hold the trigger and slam shot on the hammer. So yeah, so that's my Nerf hammer shot Slugga and my Autotech 20 Shoota. And someday, these will get painted up as actual orc weapons. Because a lot of if you file down and sand down this warnings here, the safety warnings, I'm sure there's plenty of room on here to paint orc symbols. And there's lots of room on here. I could do dags and chicks and a whole bunch of cool orky stuff on this one as well. But I said I have to make the time to do it. I'm too busy painting orcs and space marines to stop and work on these guys. Oh, well, that's all I gotta say in this video. I really like these things. I really like Nerf guns. They're a lot of fun. And I don't buy a whole lot because they take hobby money away from my Warhammer and Star Trek. But when I do pick some up, I always get ones on sale, and I always get ones that I think are cool more than anything else. So that's it. I'll talk to you guys later.